Okay, so hey dear lovely viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, I'm Chibueze Ozeshi, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing my weekly episode of my weekly forecast as I normally do on this YouTube channel. And without wasting much time, let's get straight into that. Now, I'm going to clear this off and starting off on the weekly time frame as I normally do every single day. No, every single day, every single week. So I try to identify, okay, where is the market heading towards, to what's the market currently doing, and I start that off on the weekly time frame. So first of all, starting on the weekly time frame, what's the weekly time frame presenting to me? On the weekly time frame, I can tell to myself that okay, the market is currently bearish on the weekly time frame. And when I say the market is currently bearish, where is my leg that I'm looking at? Okay, so currently on the weekly time frame, this is my lower high right here, and this is my lower low. And currently we are in the pullback phase of this leg of this trend. So currently we can see that technically demand is in control. And why I say that technically demand is in control is because in the pullback phase of a bearish leg, demand needs to be in control for price to be going up, if you are getting me. But overall picture of the market is we are bearish, meaning we're expecting a downward movement for price to break my lower low, but not anytime soon, sometime in the future. So we have to keep that in mind. So weekly time frame, the market is bearish, but now demand is in control, putting in the pullback leg of the bearish trend, and we don't know where the lower high is going to stop. It can stop at any point and run downwards and input a new lower low. So we're just keeping an eye out of what the market is giving on to us right here. So let me take this off. Now, what are the potential zones I'm going to be looking off to trade? I'm going to be looking to trade off from on the weekly time frame. If you have to ask yourself, now the weekly time frame, we have this extreme right here, and which is an extreme supply that if price should come into, I can also look to take shots from, because that's the last point of supply. And once the supply should fail, it shows that okay, the market now is now bullish and price is about to start running to the upside. So now we have this extreme that price of liquidity right here, and it inputted this extreme supply, and it came off of this demand reaction right here, as you guys can see, and this demand gave a reaction, pushed up, so the liquidity, and we have that extreme supply. Now we also have this supply right here. How was this supply formed? And it's an unmitigated supply, and you guys should just chill with me. I'm going to record a video very soon explaining all of my technical concepts that I use in my weekly forecast here, so that you can easily understand and relate with me whenever I'm saying any trading terminology. But definitely, I just hope that most of the guys watching this channel right now are people that are like already experienced in trading and just need like a compass to guide them on what to look out for that certain week in the trading week, to know what they are going to play off in the market. So currently we have this unmitigated supply right here. And how did this supply come about? It came about from a series of supply chain mitigation. And when I say supply chain mitigation, it's just kind of series of supply tapping into each other, and till we have the extreme supply right here. So starting off from this, we have the supply right here, which got mitigated by this got mitigated by this then got mitigated by this then got mitigated by this, and this got mitigated by this. And now we have this unmitigated one, which is the one that price could eventually come off into. But like, it's not something that will happen next week, it's not something that will happen next 2 weeks, it's something that can happen like over a month period, because this is weekly time frame, and let's be realistic, every candle printing right here takes 1 week, Monday to Friday, one candle. Monday to Friday, one candle. So you targeting supplies on weekly time frame is like kind of, you're looking at weeks, not days, not minutes, not seconds. You're looking at weeks, months, years, if possible. Because if you look at this, the market switched bearish here on the September 22nd, and this is August 20th as I'm recording this video. Almost September 22nd, over 1 year. Price has not still broken the lower low that we have here. That's to give you the indication, and it has never still broken the high. That's to show you how long it takes for things to happen on the weekly time frame. Now, shifting off from that, we also have this supply right here. And how was this supply formed? This supply came off of this demand reaction, which this demand reaction is to liquidity right here, and before it filled, it created a supply chain. Then we had this supply right here, which was what price tapped into right here, and we started heading down to the downside a little bit. But now it is not fully confirmed that okay, price might want to still start going down, because we are still battling with a CPB, or what you could still technically call a demand. We are still battling with that. We need to see price break one of these zones, and based on prices reacting to this supply and also reacting to this CPB or potential demand, it's kind of creating a range that we're currently seeing in the market on GBPUSD. If you've been trading GBPUSD, like, the market has not been in its most favorable market condition. Like, whenever you take a buy, you just get stopped out immediately. Whenever you take a sell, you just get stopped out, maybe break even or sell, whatever it is. Like, we're not getting that kind of trend in the market, because the market is trapped in kind of like a cage. It's trapped in a ceiling and it's trapped in a floor. So price is just trading in between. So that's what we are seeing now on GBPUSD. And now we also have this demand right here. So this is also a CBB also. And now a CBB just like a praise where price could potentially just come into, give a little bit of reaction and continue to trend to the downside. So that's just it for the weekly time frame. Now let's dive right into the daily time frame, and I'll show you guys what I have going on for me on the daily time frame. So for the daily time frame, guys, I'm going to focus on the most recent price action on the daily time frame and give you guys a very very good insight to what the person price to do on the daily time frame. Now, if I'm to ask you, I'll give you guys 5 seconds to answer this question. Is the daily time frame bullish or is it bearish? Just by me looking at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sure you got it right, but if you don't, you need to still do some more study. So currently on the daily time frame, we are currently bullish on the daily time frame. And when I say bullish, it means the market is trending upwards. That's just technically what I mean. Or market is just moving to the upside. You can see it that way. Now, we are bullish on the daily time frame. Now, where are my legs? Here's my lower low, where's my lower high? I mean, where's my higher high, where's my higher low? Because when we are bullish, we are putting higher highs, we are putting higher lows. So we are those specific kind of zones that I'm looking at for. So on the daily time frame, this is my higher low right here, and this is my higher high right here. So currently, what am I trying to say? Trying to say that okay, price is in this range, and I'm expecting maybe price to like from here start going back up, because this is the extreme. Price is rising to the extreme demand right here. If price should eventually just break this low here, just know that we have switched bearish on the daily time frame. But if price doesn't and it keeps going up and it breaks this high, then we are still continuing that our bullish leg on the daily time frame. So now, focusing on the daily time frame, what am I expecting from the daily time frame? Based on my structure tells me on the daily time frame that we are bullish, so I'm focusing on more buys. But if you look at the expectation order flow on the daily time frame as of now, the expectation order flow is bearish. And when I say the expectation order flow is bearish, it's like what's the market currently doing as an intraday trader? Even though I don't like using those trading terminologies, I'm an intraday trader, I'm a swing trader, because I just kind of mix both, so I'm just a trader. But as an intraday trader, you can say that okay, the market is in its pullback phase, and when it is in its pullback phase, what is it doing? It's not trending up, it's trending downwards to give us that pullback. So we can say the expectation order flow on the daily time frame is bearish. So that's it. Let's mark out the potential zones we are looking out for on the daily time frame. And I'm going to start off from here. So we had the supply right here. I hope you guys can see it here. You're going to see it. Okay, my magnet was on. Let me turn that off. So we had this supply right here. And now this supply gave a reaction, which was that demand reaction which came off right here. So this is a daily supply. So we had this demand reaction which pushed down right here. And now this supply gave this demand reaction right here. And price eventually came and tapped into this demand, and that was the demand that led to price breaking this high and giving us a new higher high. So this is a daily demand, and now following that demand chain, this is the next demand following it. Even though that demand was mitigated right here, price came in this week, swept it. This week now also came below and swept this other week. So currently we have just been having sweep of liquidity inside of our demand chain, and this is the extreme demand. This is the last point of demand. And once this demand fails, we know that okay, price is technically turning bearish if the bearish trend holds. So that we swept this, and why price swept that created this kind of small subtle demand right here, which was what price came into last week. And when the market open, we will see price run off of this demand and start heading to the upside. But who knows? We never can tell, because I'm also going to show you guys kind of a CBB or a supply that price is currently reacting to and is battling with, and it could also be the catalyst to send price to the downward side to break this low that we have right here. So this is a daily demand. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, that's a daily demand. Now looking out for the CBBs we have on the daily time frame right here. So we have this right here. So I'm not going to write this because I don't want it to show on the 4 hour. I want to do a very fresh markup for you guys on the 4 hour. So I'll just call this a daily supply. But it's a CBB, is also a supply. Both of them you can mix the two together. Now we also had this, which was a chain like this got mitigated by that, and we had this sweeping this right here. Then price then tap into this. Did it? Okay, no. So we have this as an unmitigated CBB and unmitigated supply. That price might feel a little bit of hold when it wants to begin to trend upwards. So that's the ideology behind this. Now, after that, you can see that we have this right here, which is the supply zone. I'm telling you that price is currently battling with, and it could be the potential supply zone that could send price to the downside, and this demand that could also be the potential demand zone that could send price to the upside. But now, if you have to ask me, sorry. Is that just okay? It does not clear. I'm still seeing myself. But sorry, it's not from the main topic. But if you had to ask me, okay, where do I see market headed to? Based on my structure, because my structure is like my main, it's like what gives me my main bias in the market. Based on my structure, I expect price to head upwards and break the higher and keep on going upwards. So that's just the very, very candid and straightforward answer I can give you to this. But remember, we are reacting to what the market gives to us. We are not predicting. Please get that in your brain and don't get it twisted. You are reacting to what the market is giving on to you and you're not predicting. Don't try to predict the market. You can't predict the market. You react to the market based on your trading methodology. Please, you guys keep that in mind to save a lot of stress in this market. Now, price broke this high right here. So that was the break of structure right there. So that's it for the daily time frame. I spent 10 minutes here. So now let's get straight into the 4 hour time frame, which is like my wife. My wife for now till I get married in the future. Well, I always call the 4 hour my wife because it's what that's the time frame that dictates what I do on a daily basis when I approach the market. So now on the 4 hour time frame, the 4 hour time frame for me shares the same kind of trend direction with the daily. The leg is kind of similar, not kind of similar, they are both the same thing because on the daily time frame this is my higher low here and this is my higher high, and it's also the same thing on my 4 hour on my hourly time frame. So I'm just gonna show you guys that starting from there. So now starting from the daily hourly time frame, this is the extreme demand, which is what price is also still reacting to here on the 4 hour time frame. So we have this so this is our hourly demand right here. So price is currently reacting to this, and okay, the same thing happened on the daily time frame. This was the first reaction. Then price swept in with this week right here. Then looking at the hourly time frame also, following the supply chain. So we have this right here, which this is a CPB or a supply, whatever you want to call it. So this is CPB supply. You can show on in 15 minutes. I can handle that. Why is it not changing? I need that to change. It's not changing. CPB supply. Why are you not changing? I'll call you again. CPB supply. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Let me try and debug what's going on right here. Okay, that's changed now. I don't need to debug anything again. Thank you. So now this is a CPB right here, and let me duplicate this. Then we also have this also. This is also a CPB that price could potentially react to when it comes into or when we begin trending upwards. And after that, we also have this here. No, not that, like that way. So get this like this. So we also have this. This is also a CPB. And now I have three criteria that I use in marking out zones. I have the sweep of liquidity, the demand chain or supply chain, and the flip. So those are the three criteria that I use marking out my CPB, my supplies, and my demand. So just keep that in your mind. And now let's see, what do I have again? What do I have? All these are just like chop, and price starts into this right here. So this is just a change. There's technically no CPB apart from this one here that price is currently reacting to, which is something you can keep an eye out for also. But like I don't really want to like get myself involved in marking out all this chain right here because they're not really relevant to me. So I'll just mark the week of this and keep that. Just keep the decency and just keep adjusting when price moves. But those there's nothing in those again because they've been mitigated. They're no longer more serious as before anyway. Unmitigated. So now following this demand chain we have here, I'm still keeping an eye out for this week. There's something that lies between inside this week right here. So if price should come into this, I'll leave this as a demand because I would love it to show the 15 minutes time frame. So I'll also dissect it with you guys. Then we have this kind of demand chain that price started forming from here. So this hourly demand, which after that demand was created right there, then price also came over, created this demand right here, which price swept the liquidity of the first reaction right here. So this is the current demand. No, that's not the current demand we are currently trading in. This is actually the current demand right here we are trading in, but it's too big for me to just mark it out like this. But yeah, I would love this to also show me 15 minutes. So from the 4 hour, if I have to ask myself, okay, where is the direction I'm seeing the market heading to on the 4 hour? For me, the 4 hour is I'm expecting price to still head upwards because the 4 hour is still bullish. So that's what I'm expecting from the 4 hour time frame. So now going into the 15 minutes time frame, which is the last time frame I'm going to be doing for you guys. And with time, I'm also going to be carrying out some New York. I'm also going to be doing out some New York live trade for you guys. So just stay tuned on my channel because I have a lot of goodies coming for you guys. Now on the 15 minutes time frame, let me try and identify my structure of where we are currently in the market. So we had this lower low here. If I'm not mistaken, let me try and remember what I was trading. Chiwezi, you need your brain now. You need your brain now. So higher high, higher low, higher high. So this is lower low, lower high. Okay, I remember this higher high. Then this was lower low, this was the lower high. So it's lower low here. This was the lower high. Then this was the lower low. This was the lower high. This was the lower low. This was the higher high. This was the higher low. This was the higher high. So technically, or currently on the M15 time frame, we are bullish. We are bullish on the M15 time frame. So what does that mean? For me, there's no indication for me to start taking counter trend trades. Yet, till the 15 minutes time frame begin to align with the bearish intentions to give me that indication that okay, yes, Chibu, take counter trend trades. But the 15 minutes time frame is not giving me that yet because we are currently bullish on the 15 minutes time frame. So currently, I'm going to be taking just buys on the 15 minutes time frame. So now, let's see. So judging from the 15 minutes time frame, I have this demand right here. Inside this my 4-hour demand, and so what does that mean? It means that once price should come into this zone, I can make it to take 1 minute entry straight off of it. I don't need any 5 minutes confirmation to show me that price wants to start trending upwards and all of this here. I'm not interested in all of this because they are rubbish for me. For me personally, they're all rubbish. They're just chains, a lot of liquidity. Which price could still eventually just come down and sweep it. So I'm not interested in any of those yet. Now let's see, we have this candle in general, which was what price was reacting to right here, and this candle came off of as a sweep of the liquidity of this right here. So currently for me, what are my expectations on GBPUSD based on all I've done? So we have bullish price action, meaning I'm expecting higher prices, and after that I'm just asking myself, am I allowed to take counter trend trades? No, I'm not allowed till maybe price switch bearish, because if you look at this is my lower low here, this is my higher high because price broke that high there, this is my higher low, and this is my higher high. So we are still bullish. I need to see that bearish trend strong to give me that indication. Okay, yes, you can start taking shots. So that's just it for today's video. If you have any question, you can feel free to drop it in the comment section, and I'm 100% active to give you guys a reply. And never forget, guys, I'm right here cheering you on always as you carve out your path to success and go conquer those goals. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Peace.